Ah, there we go. All right. Let's see here. Where's the forge? It's that way. Somewhere. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Trying to get out of studio mode without it screwing up. Haha, we did it. Okay. Got my overshirt. It's fine. We're just gonna do it. So, hopefully the audio is good. I need to test the audio. Okay, let me try this. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Start recording. There we go. Perfect. So, my mic is going a bit better. Well, sort of. Duct tape. I have duct tape on it now. Nothing wakes you up better than CIG bad marketing. I know, right? Hello, cat. There's a cat right there. But like, I am on the complete opposite end of most people I've seen, though I've not clicked on all the titles that look like my title. So, I don't know if it's working for them. It's probably working for other people. So, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that in a minute. So I'm going to stop the recording and test where everything is. What am I looking for? File Explorer, that's the one. Where are you recording to? Probably somewhere sane that I don't know where. Recording, go to F recordings. F recordings. Sounds like you're talking through a recorder. Ooh, it's terrible. It's supposed to be like the opposite of what happened. Okay, let me mute music so I can watch this. Wow, it's so gainy. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let me. It sounds great from my end because I actually have this now being monitored straight through the DAC. Burn it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Properties, no, filters, shut everything off, Okay. Okay, that was weird. That was very strange. So I'm going to shut off the direct monitor. And I'm going to turn on the monitor here. That is desktop audio. Please don't monitor desktop audio. Where's Mike? Mike is here. Hello? Hello? I can't hear it. Where? Yellow? Hi. Those are all off. Properties, that should be that, yeah. So what is the monitor? Output, audio, monitoring device is that. I should be able to hear myself. But I can't. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Don't worry. I assume you can't hear me. Is that what you're saying? Active sources only. Yeah. Oh no, don't do that. Monitor and output. Yeah, it's supposed to be that. That's interesting. Hello. 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 This is probably really bad. I'm sorry. I see no reason why this should not be working right now. Like that is that, so I don't know why that's not working. Is it this? Is this why it's not working? No, that is. Oh well, that might be that. Can I hear it now? I cannot. Okay, so it's definitely not that. What broke? What broke indeed? Nope, still not working. Why is it not working? Literally. Oh wait, it's also. Yeah, let's say that. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Did nothing. All right. So this actually sounds a lot better, though I can still hear so many plosives. It's stupid. Okay, so now we go back into filters, and it's slightly delayed, which I don't like. Can you hear me stream? Hello. The direct monitoring didn't sound that like that. Okay, so compressor on. Wow. Hi, you can't hear me at all. Well, we're gonna noise suppression. Yeah, that's not helping at all. Compressor. Oh. Yeah, put the limiter on for sure. We're going to turn that off. Turn that on, hopefully. No, cat. Okay, so that's nothing. That's doing that. Okay, so that's applying gain to it. So that should be normal-ish. No, everything. Unless that. Does that duck this way or does it duck the other way? I don't know. So that puts gain into it. Okay. So we have the limiter actually doing its job, so it won't go above here. Okay. So now how do we... Okay, so that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Can you guys hear me? Am I audible on stream? Let's find out. Yes. Wow, that sounds actually really good. Okay, nice. Sounds a little bit... Cat, hey, you're not supposed to be on the desk. Come on. No, you've already dropped my mouse again today, so, like, no. All right. So, we wanted to have... What do we want it to have? A little bit more on the high end? Sure, we'll do that, and that. How does that sound? That sounds great. What do you, can you guys hear me yet? Can you hear me? I just realized I have coffee and gin. So good. Actually sounds really good. I like it. Gonna ping someone on Discord because I need someone to test this to tell me what it sounds like. Message. See if he responds. Here, it's fine. No, gosh darn it. I hate that copying out of one note copies an image of the text, not the text. Like, yes, if I'm testing something specific, if I'm like sending something that needs to be secure, yes, that's great. But like most of the time, I need the text. Ooh, fancy. Some Nova Forge stuff. Well, he's doing that. I will go over here. I can hear just fine. How it sound. This, I'd like to make that a bit. Oh, hey. Why did it not do the thing? I have the thing. Where's the thing? That's interesting. The sound alerts is broken. But thank you very much, Ender, for resubscribing for the 6th month in a row. That is amazing, and I appreciate you. Let me just get that to go there, and this to go. There's. I'm trying. It's not working, but basically exactly where it was, just at a lower frame rate. Fine, a little quiet, but clean. Well, I can fix both. How much louder? It need. I can spell. Wow, that took me way too long. But I hate. They look all correct, so should be good. Should be good. Let's see. So this filters. We're gonna. Oh, that's minus. So we want 0 to start. Not that this thing knows what 0 is. It's fine. Oh, maybe like 2 dB. Nope, I didn't want to hit that. Filters. Okay, so this is 2 decibels higher. I'll probably also be leaning in for effect, and also forgetting that my mic is directional and crap, so it's also that. So I should be here most of the time. I also actually need to have it right there. I'm supposed to be talking into it. So technically, my mic stand won't. Okay, let's just break it. Thank you. I hate this mic stand. So it should be in front of me as I talk. There we go. Towards you guys, it should be in front of me when I'm talking. All right. Now then, in the completely unpreparedness that I am, we're going to go through the Star Citizen news. I also want to take off this monitor and turn back on this monitor. I just like this monitor better, and it helps me think more. The quarter-second delay is just making me not happy. All right. Like I said, I have no preparedness, and I didn't watch the SCL, so for future iterations of this, I want to do from 8 to 9, 8:15 to 9:15, the setup time, whatever. On Sunday, we're going to be doing Star Citizen News Hour, and I want to eventually evolve it, slowly evolve it, to be much more newscasty. So, you know, there'll be segments and there'll be like headers and things, specific transitions, maybe even some specific channel art. And we can transition to whatever after that hour, so we'll be streaming for 3 hours on that. Anyway, but basically I'll be doing a news broadcast every week on Sunday, talking about stuff in Star Citizen. So let's talk about the thing that everyone is talking about this week, being the new updates to... Oh my, they've been very busy. Oh, it's very busy. Level reward, is it that one? Yes. No, where is it? Is it this one? I do believe it's this one. Studio mode, please. Thank you. There we go. All right, and here. So, very long, blah, 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 blah. They talked about lots of different things. Basically, they're refocusing their goals of the PTU, that it is a testing area, and they want to reward people who are playing the game so that they can have those people who actually enjoy playing the game to help test the game, because if they like the live version, they might like being able to test stuff early, and they will probably give you better data. Now, there's a big difference between having players play the game and play testing. I'm going to kind of make sure those two are very separate. Play testing is an observated playthrough. So that is what the devs get more or less from people streaming and things. Having people play it, they are trying to generate bug reports or to put stress on a given backend system. This is what they did a lot before the 3.18 patch, and why the 3.18 patch took so long is because it was really hard for them to get all the data they need, and because it was hard for them to get the data they needed, it ended up coming out in a much less than perfect state. Or at least that's one of the reasons it came out in a much less than perfect state. So, now, these are, I believe, in level of importance in these things. So, Evocati test. Hand-selected players under an NDA, very experienced volunteer tester chosen on the long-term provision of constructive feedback, quantity and quality of bug reports, and overall activity. That is exactly how you get into the Evocati test flight. How you become ETF is you are experienced with the game, you volunteer to test, like obviously you play the game, you have a long record of constructive feedback, and not only a large number, but a high quality of your bug reports. So if you want to get into Evocati, you use the issue council, and you use it well. You not only generate your own bug reports, but you detail other people's bug reports. So if you find the same bug, add information. Don't just say, yeah, I have it too. And I am very guilty. I will probably never be Evocati. I do not have the patience to sit around and deal with Evocati stuff. I would love to be there. I'd love to do the live testing with the devs, but as far as bug reports, I'm terrible. I am absolutely terrible. All right. So that's Evocati. That is a hand-selected cream of the crop. So this is what people have been just getting all up in arms about. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is in level of severity or whatever. I don't know. More positive things than that. So Wave 1. There are 3 ways you can get into Wave 1. Be the top active players related by hours in the previous 2 major pass cycles. So for 320, it's going to be 19 and 18. That is not hard to get into. Or at least it's the actions you take is not very hard to get into. It is basically just play the game. If you enjoy playing the game, or if you're just a glutton for the punishment that Star Citizen dishes out, you can pretty easily get into it. I don't know how many get into this Wave 1 on hours alone, but it's just playing the game. If you have a lot of hours, you're going to be a higher tier. And then it's $10 a month for subscription. You also get, let me open this up. You also get a much more, where is it? Here. Valuable wealth of stuff. Like, this is what you actually pay for. It's the vault and the jump point, and I'm sure there's other things I'm forgetting. Oh, yeah, the items. You also get the items. That is what you're paying. one of the perks you get is Wave 1. I think they've had that on there for a couple years now. Legantis, I forget how to say that properly. Navium Concierge level backer also gets Wave 1. Now, Concierge, this is a new thing as far as I know, of splitting it up like this. That's just all backers. So, what is the Wave 1 Concierge? So let's just search that, see if it comes up. There we go. Concierge level rewards. That is so far zoomed in. All right, so High Admiral, you've spent $1,000 in Star System. You get all of these perks. Doesn't actually say anything about the. Yeah, they don't say. So this is yet to be updated. I'm pretty sure. Nope, this was updated 11 hours ago. It still doesn't say anything about the PTU. $2,500, you get an Airhead Slave Rebel. $500, you get a Venture Explorer suit. These are not goals. These are things like, hey, you had some other goal and you ended up doing this thing. We're going to also give you these things because you apparently like what we're doing. Remember, how the market on here is framed is everything over the $45 is a voluntary donation. And they will hand you better and better ships for that voluntary donation above the $45. The $45 is you actually purchasing the game. That is how everything is framed. I'm not a lawyer. I couldn't actually say it on that end, but that's how everything is framed as far as I know it. 5,000 is Space Marshal. Wing Commander is 10,000. I just want that for just the name, but also Lightning. Praetorian, 15,000. You get another two scatter guns from Apocalypse Arms and the Executive Edition Lightning. I mean, I think that looks pretty sweet. It looks pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Anyway, and the top dog thing, $25,000. You get a Executive 600 die. Now, what they've added is now they have split up what concierge levels get which level. So I don't know what the percentage is of concierge that also have subscriptions, because I definitely do both a lot. I'm up to 2,000. I think I'll be. What is it? Let me see if I can move this over here. I'm gonna go to billing just to make sure nothing gets too leaked. Okay, so this is where I'm at. So yeah, I am definitely over the 25. So I am aiming. Space Marshal is my next one. I got $2,000 to go, and I'll get an Explorer suit. Ah, rip. Okay, and then I got 5,000 above that. I know. I just said not golds, but goals. My goals. Yes, I love this game. It's my favorite game. So definitely goals is to get that Lightning. It's my favorite. I have no problem doing that. It is an indie game that is making. What did Obsidian Ant call it? I forget what he called it, but the impossible dream. Wing Commander is my fate. Nice. And they're as far as we know achieving it. Like, there's no sign of slowing down. There is apparently the funding, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so yes, we now have this split up. It does not cost $25,000 to get into Wave 1, because that would be assuming that is the only way to get into Wave 1. We have $10 a month. You can spend $10 when the PTU comes out to get into the PTU. Or you can just play the darn game. Like, it costs you $45 whenever you bought the game. Heck, if you were a High Admiral, right? That's the first level, right? Yeah, High Admiral, okay? If you were a High Admiral, so you spent $1,000, and then you spent a lot of time in because you now have a free attributed thing, because you spent over $1,000, you have a free version of the game, sort of, kind of, then you could also have this and be a High Admiral. I am what? What am I? I don't remember. I know I just saw it. I just don't remember what it was. Concierge. I am Grand Admiral. Okay, so Grand Admiral is here. So technically, if we were only using the concierge leveling system
to figure out when I'm going to be able to play 320, I would have to wait to Wave 3, except I can play it here because I'm a subscriber. If I was more diligent in actually playing this game, which I will not be until it gets... Basically until UGFs and Building Interiors, I think, is when I'm going to be really pouring time into this thing. I could be here for no money. Or heck, if I'm not here, I could be here for also no money. But because I have spent almost $3,000 in this game so far, I am given also the ability, regardless if I played it at all in the last 10 years, and regardless if I'm a subscriber or not, I'll be able to play it here. It is just confirming that these level of concierge will definitely have access to it here. Like, if I was not a concierge and I was still trying to make videos, I would definitely, if I was very strapped for cash, which starting YouTubers probably are, because you don't want to put... I did this completely backwards and put way too much money into this at the start. You can hear the quality. Anyway, if you're trying to do this correctly and you have a terrible mic and you don't really want to spend more money than you have to, spending $10 every 3 months to get footage of the new features makes a lot of sense to me. I would probably have done that. If I knew now what I know now, but I was just starting out, I would definitely have... Oh, wow, you're way ahead of me. Dang. Okay, got some catching up to do. I would definitely be spending the $10 every PTU phase to get into the as soon as possible so I can get new shots. And that's really the difference to me, is we have actual testing, then you have volume testing too. And normally these waves, even let's say these waves, are not covered. Wave 3 and 4 are almost never covered. It is very infrequent that we get a wave 3 or 4. It goes Ibukati, wave 1, wave 2, all backers. Most of the time, at least according to my memory. Again, that is only my memory, so whatever. So I think this is great. A lot of people hate this because they don't read, apparently. I have no idea. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, it's like they're not reading what exactly... Like... I have no idea. It's like they didn't actually read what this actually says. So, I don't know. So that is that kind of bombshell that went off this fine week. We also had the VFX ISC, okay, which showed off a number of things. I think the two best things they showed off, in addition to basically how fun it is to be a VFX artist at CIG, is the lightning effects that they have. Where did they put it? There it is. I can't wait to see this. They don't want to put time and effort into it, but they want to. But if you put time and effort into it, you get a higher tier. So, yeah, whatever. This, though, the lightning effects, I can't wait to the gas cloud lightning effects. That's so cool. And then finally, they showed off. Well, not finally, but the other big feature they showed off is their work on fire actually going around a room. So this is, I think, the main programmer on it currently. Apparently, this is the visualization of it spreading. I do hope, like, the only thing I have a problem with, and I'll just kind of let it... Okay, so it takes the model, but it graphs this, like, water effect, this orange water effect to the surface, and it just looks really strange to me, especially like here on these angled surfaces, because it looks like it's just following the curvature. And fire does not follow curvature like that. Like the chard looks great. Chard looks fantastic. Like that looks very strange that it's going into the corner, and like that's not how wind works. That's not how fire wind works. If there's air there, it's not going to blow into the corner and wrap around. It's not going to do that. So this water effect that I'm going to call it, and this weird water effect that goes up this is just very strange, and how it kind of curves. It's a very bad texture. Not that it's a bad like on its own, but like how they have mapped surfaces is very not good. And I know they can do better. I'm just hoping that this is not the final version they're showing. I assume not, because again, we don't have it. And where is Star Citizen, Progress Tracker? We still have a ways to go on Fire. Fire. Okay, we don't have that far to go actually. We have till the end of the month. But again, as far as I know, as far as I've seen, and different data points that I've collected, ISCs are sometimes a month behind. So this could have been a really old shoot that they kind of had on the back burner waiting to use it. Yes, weather effects very hopefully soon. Other than that, we had our game dev mission maker. So this was them actually going and spending a hour making mission content, I assume. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. Ship Showdown is also live. Do we have the actual... Where's the post for it? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. How long has it been live? Hold on. That's... Well, where did you put it? Arlington contest. You didn't put it anywhere. So phase 1 was kicked off on Monday. I don't know why there's no link to it. It's fine. And so phase 1, for those who don't know, is basically create content of your favorite ships. They'll pick the loudest, 18 ships, and they'll put it in a bracket. They do have it, however, on their YouTube page. Let's see if we can get it to get us there correctly. Do that, and then do that. There we go. There we can go to there. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Where is it? Nope. Videos. It doesn't. There we go. Ship Showdown. Let's watch this. Nice. Nope. Like this is definitely a trailer made for YouTube. It's great. So yeah, all 16 ships will be put up into this bracket, and then day by day, leading up till IAE, I believe. I think it ends at IAE. Yeah, because that's where they show the best in ship. Yeah. Each day, 2 ships will go head-to-head. So in this theoretical bracket, the Redeemer would go up against the Hammerhead. It would get 24 hours to vote on it until it moves on to Goliath and then Buccaneer. And then whoever wins out of those 2 would then go to head-to-head on the next... I forget what the next step of the thing is, but after everyone else has had their round 2 stuff. So yeah, very cool. I look forward to seeing it. Apparently, the favorites for this, or the pre-favorites... For people are the Buster has the Dragonfly crew, and then I also saw the Terrapin also getting some love, so that's who I'm going to be going for most. If it comes down to Terrapin and Dragonfly, I think I'd have to go Dragonfly because it's useful. Everyone do your 2D votes on the Terrapin. The Terrapin's great. We need more Terrapin love. Like, it's just a great ship. If it got just a little more updates, it would be very good. Like we really need a medical one, and I think I would like an APC one, and I don't know what a dropship version. I'd also love to see a vehicle version, like something that could fit the Steve in. Like those are the three I want: dropship, medical, and vehicle version. Is evil bad? Bad? What? I'm so confused. I have no idea what that means. All right. Other than that, I forget what I was going to go on to next. What was I going to go into? So, event. Hopefully, if I can get everything together by next week, this will run much smoother. And I'll actually have things to talk about for the entire hour. I'll also be doing many different things. All right. So resource management still is a ways out. Oh, we also have the... There we go. Did we not get... Oh, there it is. The roadmap roundup. This is actually a pretty important roadmap roundup, even though it has almost nothing on it. Physicalized cargo has been confirmed. Where is it? I just had it up here. There we go. So it is now committed. Dun 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 dun. Da, da, da. Nope, that's the wrong one. Go away. Okay, so the only things we're waiting for now is Crusader platforms, new mission retrieved consignment, and that is and the Crusader A1 Spirit to be committed. Everything else, the Hull C, it's the needed gameplay, wheeled vehicle handling, physicalized cargo, salvage contract cover-up, new map, Arena Commander, Korea map, Arena Commander dogfight map, Winner Circle, Arena Commander experimental modes, which includes the master modes, Arena Commander elimination map, Echo 11, dogfighting map, Jericho Station, New Horizons Speedray complete rework. I can't wait to see that. New racetracks, just in general, some of the ones that have been on in the Persistent Universe. The new front end rework, and Seraphim Station, which will be taking the place of Port Olisar. Finally, I've been looking forward to that for 5 years or something. I feel like it's been 5 years, but I can't remember time, so assume I'm wrong on like every remembering of anything that ever happened. It could have happened yesterday. It could have happened millennia ago. I don't know. Anyway, so yes, make videos, posts, art, tattoos, drawings, sandcastles of your favorite ships, and the loudest ones will be into that. Let's see, what else did we have? We had a Wheatley Constellation Phoenix. I didn't read it because I hate the Phoenix. They also hated, people also hated the racing jackets. I love these things. These things look great. I don't know what people's problem is. These things look freaking awesome. I don't know what people's problem... the bigger Star Citizen gets, and I hate that's going this way, but all games go this way. The bigger Star Citizen gets, the more negative the community is getting. So, it is up to each content creator to make their portion of the community a positive one, and for those positive communities to find each other. Because the greater Star Citizen and the greater insert X game here, communities are just all going bad. Because just people, I guess. I don't know. You'll have to ask haters why they hate. So yeah, that has been that. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I think that's all the news that's happened. Oh, there's the showdown thing. Da-da-da. And the A1 and the Fury LX also are not in the running. Neither is the whole C. Will not be in the running, I guess. I don't know why they wouldn't be in the running. Sad people get negative when they don't get their quote-unquote way. Yeah, I get that, but people approach things negatively. Like, they're not even waiting to see if they get their way or not. They're just coming to the table negative. That's a cool shot. I hate the Carrick, but that's cool. I don't hate the Carrick. Let's hold on. I hate how useless the Carrick is for how big it is, but I want a Carrick of everything. I want an RSI Carrick. I want a Drake Carrick. I want a Mist Carrick. I want a Consolidated Outland Carrick. Basically, a large ship that requires crew to actually deal with. Yeah. Yeah. Steve! Wait. That's not a skin we have, is it? Is that an... Did you make that skin? That's really cool. I like the old-timey mole thing. Lego Vulture. Some Lego MSRs. These are the original MSRs, too. Ooh, get wrecked, CIG. Absolutely wrecked. These are the originals with the center-mounted engine. The best version. I really hope they do a pretty hard rework on this. Isn't the Corsair the Drake Carrick? No. A Drake Carrick would be twice the size of a Corsair. I don't think I'm exaggerating at all. And also, it would have a hangar. At least, I at least want that skin. Yeah, that red and white skin was nuts. They really need to give us just like shotgun amounts of just more skins for everything. What are we doing? Carrick Expedition because it's prettier. And Drake Corsair. I am dumb and hit both of them on the same side. All right, so let's do my favorite part, math. Where's the corner? Give me the corner, jerk. Even an adverse version of the belligerent duck would be yeah. Oh, reverse version, yeah. Okay, so 126.5 divided by 55. It is 2.29, so it's 2.5 or 2 1/3 times, almost 2 1/3 times the size. Or, yeah, the Carrick is 2 1/3 times the size of the Corsair. Like, this thing is set up great on the interior. There's so much utilization of this space that this kind of design scaled up to this size would be an amazingly dense ship. I can imagine they could even fit a Buck into a hangar onto a Carrick-sized Corsair. So let's get a Buck over here. Where's Buck? So there's a Buck. Yeah, I don't know if it can fit in that hangar, but yeah, easily. So you have a vehicle bay, which can probably hold at least a mule because of energy. And you have a Buccaneer on it. Like, that would be a great thing. So what would be a larger ship? I'm confused. Larger ship of what? Oh, what would be the name of it? That'd be kind of hard. Like, they have so much material with Drake's naming scheme because it's anything loosely related with the Age of Sail, basically. I think that's a bit on the nose. Like, Schooner does kind of well, and I want to look that up. What is that? What does that actually mean? A sailing ship. I don't know if they do boat names for Drake ships. No. Corsair, I guess, was a boat name. But Kraken's not. Cutlass isn't. Buccaneer. Dragonfly. Mule. Vulture. Herald. Cutter. But because of all these names, they have this such a breadth of naming possibilities. What would you call a Carrack-sized Drake ship? Leviathan. I feel like a Leviathan is bigger than a Kraken. That's like a what's a javelin-sized Drake? Yeah, because that's the same size. Yeah, javelin-sized Drake is a Leviathan. I think that would work. Black Flag. It worked. That would definitely work. So what do we think here? What's piratey, but like only vaguely piratey? Like they've already done, like Kraken, Cutlass, Buccaneer are very piratey. Then we have Vulture, Herald, Mule, Dragonfly, which are not very piratey. Caterpillar, that's just because it looks like that. Like, that's an outlier for sure. So if we were to scale, so what would be its job would be to be an explorer and point ship for a fleet, right? Like, This is not going to work how I want it to. Okay, so it did. Do. Belay. That's nice. Galleon, sloop. Yeah, like those are boats for sure. Like that, they do have that possibilities in them, but I don't think a lot of the other ones would be. Oh, a Corsair is not a boat. Never mind. It's a person. Okay, so no, they don't name their stuff after boats. Interesting. Very nice. Pirate words and phrases. Let's do this. It's funny. Blimey, that's great. And it's got to be something like longer. Is that really the end of the page? Black spot. The Sea Dog. Sea Dog's open. Sea Dog is definitely open. Like that's definitely. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Definitely a possibility. It's also a boat though. Brigantine, is that just a ship? Yeah, that's just a ship. They don't have any names that are ships. Cutter, I mean, isn't a cutter a ship though? I don't know. He's the good boy. Good boy. So I think a twice the scale Kraken would be Leviathan, but a Drake flavored Corsair, what did I say it was going to be? Would be a Sea Dog. I don't like it too much, but I think it's definitely there. Somewhere around there is the name for it. All right. Is there any other news that we should cover this week? I'm not sure. I don't think anything else exploded. I think that was all of it. Lots of updatey stuff for the PTU coming to you very soon. concierge levels and stuff updated. Yeah, so they're just getting ready to start the PTU phases. Neatski. Yeah, that was basically all that happened this week. Super cool. All right, we are going to change what we're doing. We're actually gonna go play some Space Engineers. Well, we're gonna sit in the menus of Space Engineers while I tool around trying to build something. And we will be back here next Sunday for another news hour, and we will be doing some kind of gameplay about Star Citizen on Wednesday. Tuesday we have what's it called? Something else, whether it be Minecraft or Space Engineers. Something not Star Citizen is our Tuesday day. And as always, we are still looking forward to our CitizenCon coverage in October. So stay tuned for all of those. If you're on YouTube, definitely subscribe for more Star Citizen related content. And I'm going to end the stream, so I have it in parts, and I'm going to restart the stream on the different things. So definitely look at, I actually need to build descriptions for all this, the Discord, and I'll make sure that that gets updated with all the links. That is not there. It is, in fact, here. It's there and here. That's not that one. It is this one. All right, there we go. Now, if I cannot chat in here. Okay, so that's fun. Okay, so nope. I've lost it. Nope, it's gone. There it is. I just realized that you guys can also see that. That's fun. Stream. Nope. We go to that one. There we go. Hey, figured it out. There we go. So give you guys the Discord link there, and give you guys the Discord link there. All right. So I'll be back in a bit. Thanks to help a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for your help. We'll be back in about less than 5 minutes. It'll be like 2 minutes or something. And I will get everything switched over. So stay tuned for some Space Engineers chill stream coming soon. I'll be right back. Let's see if I can actually do the whole ending. There we go. Okay, be right back, guys.